It's your boy John Shaft. I'm doing something I don't usually do. Go live. Oh boy. Hope you guys out there enjoying your day. Outside I go live and check with you guys a little bit. Going off once in a bit. And as you can see, I have a 2016 C7. It's a base model stingray. And believe it or not, she has 150,000 miles on it. And I bought it, she only had 57,000 miles on it. So I guess you could say I put 107,000 miles on it. And no, I did not intend on doing that. It's called Murphy Law. Make sure I hold this camera right. Yes, what you call Murphy's Law, because I have I'm a private business owner, and I have a Murphy cleaning service. That's just one of the business that I have. I also have several other YouTube channels, but this is my main channel here, Corvette. And I made this channel because when I first purchased this vehicle, I didn't know what I was purchasing, and so I decided that I would make a YouTube channel for all the new guys that was coming to the Corvette family. And nothing's like having one of these vehicles, man. You really don't know what you're doing when it comes to this vehicle. You have to really know what you're doing, you know how to drive, and you have to respect your horsepower. And this car can easily get out of control and become a missile. And so yeah, you have to respect it. I have 460 horsepower, and of course it's a V8. I say V8 because they do have V6s. They're very rare to find a V6, but they do have some V6s in the market. And most of the V6s probably run like a V8. They have like a turbocharged to it. Now, how you gonna save fuel if you have a V6 with a turbocharged to it? I don't understand the concept. So anyway, I'm celebrating 3 years of ownership this month of this gorgeous vehicle, and I had the finance for 5 years. I got 2 more years left on it. If you want to know how fast I've been in it, I have gotten it up to 152 miles an hour. Yeah, but I won't admit that in person. And this is for entertainment purposes. This is for entertainment purposes, period. Yeah, I got up to 152 miles an hour. And I'm not gonna tell you where I was on a racetrack or interstate or what, but yeah, I have gotten up to that particular speed. I haven't done that in a while. I did that when I first well, I first had it for a year and a half. That thing about owning one of these vehicles, man, you got all the people out there jealous of you, and they want to pull up beside you and want to challenge you and grab their end, but because they jealous or what have you, especially with Mustangs and Mopar boys. But yeah, like I said, I'm celebrating 3 years ownership this month of this vehicle. And I have 2 more years and it should be paid for. And I know a lot of you are anticipating the production of the new C8 Z06. And I am also. This Z06, this C8 Z06 that's going to come out. It is a magnificent vehicle. Like I told you guys in my previous video, Z06, GM has definitely entered into the exotic market when it comes to the new Z06. And had this new Z06s coming out, had it been from Germany, Italy, all the other car makers, it would have been truly classified as an exotic vehicle. But we classify it as an exotic vehicle. Even though it's made right here in America, so it's an American exotic vehicle. See this big crack here? Yeah, that big crack there, a rock come up off of from behind a four-wheeler car and hit my windshield, put that big old crack in it. And because my windshield has heads-up display, it's gonna cost me between I think $500 or $800, between $500 and $800 to get that windshield replaced. It might be more than that. The thing about owning one of these vehicles, man, they're very, very expensive. They're expensive to have and they're expensive to maintain. I know a lot of you all do not get the enjoyment out of your vehicles because you don't drive them. I have met some of you guys that have a 2014 with 5,000 miles on it. And what that tells me is that you didn't get a chance to get out and enjoy that vehicle. But I can say that I have enjoyed mine. Not to the point where I would like to, but I have had some good times in it. Hopefully in a few more months, maybe next month, I'll be able to get out to the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, and hopefully they has repaired the racetrack. I don't go out there to race or anything like that. I just go out there just to look as a spectator. I love going to the museum. So any of you guys that never been to the Corvette Museum, I would encourage you to do so. There's a lot of history is wrapped up in in the Corvette Museum. I have been contemplating when I decided to get me a newer vet, another vet. Maybe donate this one to the Corvette Museum. I'm not sure yet. But hopefully, if you guys want, whoever wanted the Z06, that you already have had an application in, or on somebody's list to get yourself a Z06. And like I said, I haven't seen the Z06 man personally myself, live and in person. And I can say that it is a magnificent vehicle. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that you would expect for a Z06 when you come to the comparisons of the C7. But you got a totally different vehicle. And that's why I'm assuming that's why they haven't put everything on it, such as the ground effect kits and the side skirts, things like that. Because, that's what the Z06 really is known for. Not only the wide body, and more horsepower, bigger tires, but the ground effects kit and the wide skirts too. So hopefully they saving that for the next vehicle that's gonna come out. And I don't know whether that's gonna be the E-rate model or the ZR1. The E-rate model is gonna be a hybrid. They're pushing this electric and hybrid stuff. By another 10 to 15 years, all of GM, at least 30% of GM products want to be electric vehicle, including the Corvette. Now, I don't know if they're going to continue with the combustible engine alongside the electric E-way. They're just going to just make it completely electric. But they are set up. They do have electrical side or the Corvette plant, and that's what they focus on. But that's probably already didn't make it. They just keep it hush hush. That's how GM. It's been a long time since I've been able to get out here and wash it personally by hand. I usually pay somebody else to do it for me. Like I said, it ain't too often I get on here and I go live. I just decided I would do it since I was out here washing. I go live and you guys see actually live view. When I actually bought this car, I was looking for a Grand Sport or a Z06, and there wasn't one available. And once you make your mind up to do something, you want to go ahead and do it. Because I had been walking around on the Chevrolet dealership, Hendricks Chevrolet dealership. I had been walking around for a whole year. Literally walking around for a whole year on this parking lot. Chevrolet dealership parking lot. Every Sunday. I'd be like a kid in the candy store. And I did that every Sunday for a whole year before I made the decision to purchase this vehicle. And once I seen it, So that's a pretty color. That's a pretty vehicle for a C8. Of course, some of the stuff that you see on here now wasn't on here, wasn't on it. The high wing, not high wing, but the Z06 spoiler, it wasn't on that. I have that installed. And it was about almost $400 to get that from Corvette mod. And the dealer charged me almost $400 to install it. And I did the blackout lights blackout, as you can see. And I did the window louvers. I did that also. I like to be able to put the side skirts on him, but I just haven't been able to. Working on trying to get it paid for. The only problems I have had out of this vehicle, I had to, I think about a year and a half after I had it, I had to replace the clutch. The clutch went out on it. And they charged me $4,000 to replace the clutch. $4,000 to replace the clutch. And then they kept my vehicle for about 8 weeks. And I was pissed about that. And then it didn't last about 8 months. And I was put into a car wash. And the clutch went all the way to the floor the second time. I had to have it towed back to the dealership again. And they had to go back in and redo the clutch. Of course, that time it was on them. It was free. I guess they didn't do it right, or they just came undone or what. But that particular time, it almost took them 2 weeks to repair it. And let's see what else I done to it. I put some tires on it. I put a set of tires on it twice. This is the second set I got on here. The first set that came with the vehicle was summer slicks. And those summer slicks, man, they don't do too good in the kind of cold weather, rainy weather, wet weather. You don't want to be driving with those things on your car. So I had them swapped out for all seasons, and those all season lasted me about, I want to say, probably about 17, 18 months. And I got these here Continental contact, extreme contact. I just bought these about 2-3 months ago. I bought these online. It was about $2,200 for these tires. And I don't do burnouts or anything like that. I don't do no racing, and I don't track my vehicle or anything like that. It just, to me, this vehicle just costs too much money, man. Just do all that kind of stuff. And most of the time, you go to the track, you see people out on the track. Their cars are not this new. Then some of them are. Some of them I didn't seen a ZR1, a C7 ZR1 on the track, and a Z06. And the ZR1 was taking it easy. I know he could pass everybody, but that Z06 boy, he was getting it. But I think I done took up enough of you guys' time, I just wanted to try this system out, see how this works. If I get good response, I'll probably go live a little bit more often, and bring you guys some good contents on the not only on the C8 Corvette, but the C7 also. Because you still have some good used Corvettes that's in the market, and you can get some good deals off of them, off of some of them. I know my dealership, Hendrick Chevrolet, in Hoover, Alabama. They have a I think it's a C6, a C6 Z06. It's black on black, and it might be sold already, but it sat on the lot for a while before. If it's gone already, set on the lot a while before it was sold. And it's that was a wonderful car. I don't know how much they was selling it for, but it's I wish I could have bought it. But this is John Shaft. This is my C7 Corvette channel, and I ask you guys to hit the like button, share button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so you will know when I am doing a upload. And I thank you guys for watching, and I see you again in the next video upload. I can't wait to see how this turned out. Ooh boy.